Are you looking to make your videos go viral? Do you need to get more likes? Well, worry not. You see, I am well aware of how complex the YouTube algorithm can be, but what if I tell you I have hacked it? Yep, you heard it. I'm going to give you tips and tricks for making people go gaga over your YouTube video. And no, this is not clickbait. Check for yourself by joining me as I tell you how you can make your YouTube video go viral with likes alone. YouTube's success boils down to a few key elements, which if you crack means a foolproof method to success. Let me explain this element to you with the help of a metaphor everyone loves: cakes. Imagine YouTube success like a recipe for a delicious cake. The likes are the sprinkles on top. The more likes you have, the more tempting and irresistible your cake becomes. Just like how sprinkles make a cake look tastier, likes make a video look more appealing and draw more viewers in. So are you ready to conquer YouTube and make your mark in the digital world? Awesome! But before you dive in head first, let's get a few things straight. First things first, what kind of videos do you want to make? I'm talking niche, baby. Whether you're into gaming, cooking, or teaching underwater basket weaving, clarity is key. Trust me, the YouTube algorithm doesn't like wishy-washy. Now, consistency is king, right? But it's not just about sticking to a schedule like your grandma's knitting club. Your content needs to be as consistent as your morning coffee order. If 1 week you're dropping fishing tips and the next you're schooling folks on rocket science, you're in for a rough ride. The next step is research. We're talking about spy-level research here. But what and how do you do this research, you ask? It's simple. Dive deep into the YouTube jungle and stalk your competitors. Not in a literal sense, of course. No, but see what they're up to, what's working, what's not, and be your own version of a YouTube detective minus the trench coat. Start your mission by searching for keywords in your niche. Those top-ranking videos, they're your arch nemesis. Subscribe to them, bookmark them, and make them your frenemies. What about morals, you ask? Well, it's all fair game in the battle for YouTube supremacy. But wait, don't get too hung up on subscriber counts, because views are where the party's at. Even channels with fewer subs can be racking up views like nobody's business. Only your first 1,000 subscribers truly matter because that's a prerequisite to getting your channel monetized. After that, it's all the play of views. Armed with this intel, you'll be ready to storm the YouTube castle and claim your throne. Remember, it's not just about making great content, although that definitely helps. It's about understanding your audience, cracking the code of the YouTube algorithm, and having a blast along the way. And for this, I've got this nifty tool in my arsenal called vidIQ. It's like my YouTube sidekick, helping me navigate the wild world of content creation. And let me tell you, it's a game changer. With vidIQ, I can sneak into the back alleys of YouTube and spy on my competitors. Yeah, it sounds shady, but trust me, it's all above board. I head over to the competitors section, add in a few rival channels, and voila, I've got a hit list of who's who in my niche. But wait, it gets better. vidIQ gives me the lowdown on who's slaying the game with their monthly views. Robert Benjamin and my buddy Ed from Film Booth are killing it. It's like being at the Oscars, but for YouTube. So let's say we've spotted Ed's channel in the wild. With vidIQ's magic extension, we're equipped with some extra buttons that make our job a whole lot easier. We could go old school and do this manually, but why not make life simple, right? With a click of a button, we hit Export CSV and unleash an overflow of data on Ed's videos. It's like opening a treasure chest of YouTube secrets. Now, we download that CSV file faster than you can say subscribe. Once we've got our hands on that precious data, it's time to tidy things up. We don't need all those columns cluttering our view. A little cleanup here, a little delete there, and voila, we're left with the good stuff. Now here's where things get interesting. We're on a mission to uncover what makes our audience tick. Likes are our currency, people, but we're not just looking at the raw numbers. Oh no, we're calculating the like rate. Think about it like this. If you're watching a video you love, hitting that like button is a no-brainer. But we're not just interested in the number of likes. We want to know how many views it takes to earn each one. When we talk about the like rate, we're essentially looking at how many views a video gets before someone hits that like button. Now, if it takes a ton of views to earn just one, like let's say 100 views per like, that's a red flag. It suggests that the video isn't resonating with viewers as much as we'd like. Now, that's not what we want. On the other hand, if a video is getting likes like nobody's business, maybe one like for every 10 views, well, that's cause for celebration. But before we start popping champagne, let's tidy up our data a bit. Those smaller videos can skew our analysis, so we're going to kick them to the curb. Using some spreadsheet magic, we'll find the average number of views for the channel. Let's say it's around 83,000. First up, We're going to sort our data by views, putting the heavy hitters front and center. Then, we're going to weed out the smaller videos. Anything with less than 83,000 views gets the boot. We want to focus on the cream of the crop after all. Now, on to the fun part, calculating the like rate. It's like our secret sauce for success. Using a simple formula, we'll divide the number of views by the number of likes for each video. This gives us a clear picture of how many views it takes to earn one like. As we sift through the data, we're on the lookout for videos with the lowest like rates. These are the real MVPs, the ones that are striking a chord with our audience. Take, for example, the video titled YouTube Mistakes That Destroy Your Growth. With a like rate of just 13, it's a clear standout. Armed with our newfound knowledge, we're diving into the heart of the matter, analyzing the top-performing video to unlock its secrets. First things first, let's break down the video idea. In this case, it's a mistakes that destroy your growth type of video. A fresh take on the typical tips and tricks format, right? So if I were to take inspiration from this, I'd brainstorm my unique spin on the topic, drawing from my own experiences and insights. Now onto the thumbnail. If there is one thing I want you to take away from this video, it is to work on your thumbnail more than any aspect of your video. The I wish I'd know vibe is strong here, sparking curiosity and regret in equal measure. So for my own video, I'd aim for a similar emotional hook, maybe with a hint of disappointment or revelation in the visuals. But like I mentioned before, take a look at what your competitors are doing. Follow the blueprint of success that works for them, and try to follow it and occasionally sprinkle in your own version of creativity and experimentation, and see if that performs better or for worse. And let's not forget about video length. This one clocks in at around 6 minutes, which seems to hit the sweet spot for viewer engagement. With the new autoplay feature in YouTube, your first 30 seconds of the video are as essential as your thumbnail, as that's what the viewers get to see first. So make this the absolute best with lots of editing, moments, and colors to really grab audience attention. So, if I were to follow suit, I'd aim to keep my videos in that ballpark, 6 to 8 minutes range, ensuring they're long enough to dive deep into the topic without losing the audience's interest, and really focus on the first 2 minutes of my video for maximum chances of success. Now onto the video itself. Here's where the real magic happens. Ed takes us on a journey through his biggest mistakes, using a clever time-traveling narrative to bring them to life. It's storytelling at its finest, turning a mundane topic into a captivating adventure. And that's the key takeaway for me, finding a creative angle to make my content stand out from the crowd. But don't just analyze any old video. Focus on the ones that truly resonate with your audience, even if they're not necessarily your personal favorites. It's all about letting the data guide your decisions and uncovering hidden gems that can take your channel to new heights. Trust me, the insights you'll uncover will be well worth the effort, leading to more views, more subscribers, and ultimately, more success. So what are you waiting for? Let's go find those golden insights and make our mark on the YouTube world. What's the most unexpected mistake you've made on your YouTube journey? Drop a comment below. Hit that like button if you found this video helpful. And don't forget to subscribe for more insider tips to boost your channel's success.